Hi, hello, I'm Kiran Kumar from Nature of Physics and Art. Welcome to my channel. Now we will discuss banking of road. So generally we can observe while taking the left turn and while taking the right turn on the circular road on the turning area, okay, we can observe the banking of road. So for this, here raising the one side of the road, that is one bank of the road during the formation, is called angle of banking. See, angle of banking we can observe like this. This is the center, okay, with respect to that, here this is the turning area. Okay, so this is the center with respect to this, left side is turning area. See, this is the circular road, for example. Okay, so this is base of the road, this is the inclination of the road, and this is the height, and theta is the angle of inclination. Theta is what? Angle of inclination. For example, here this is also we can take like this. Okay, theta is the angle of inclination. Okay, O is the center, and here we can take R is the radius of the circular road. Okay, we can take from center also here. And continuation, there is a vehicle. For example, this is the vehicle which is on the inclined plane like this. See. Okay, here normal reaction is always perpendicular to the surface. This is the normal reaction which is perpendicular to the surface, and here normal reaction is resolved into two components like this from the center. So this is the making an angle theta. Here theta is what? Theta is the angle of, okay, banking, angle of banking. So simply angle of inclination. Okay, so this value is n cos theta and this value is n sin theta. And where is the centripetal force? Towards the center, and away from the center is centrifugal force takes place. This is the centrifugal force Fc. So Fc is the centrifugal force. Try to understand. So in this situation, here centripetal force, centrifugal force, both are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction, but these are not a action and reaction pair. Because of centripetal force acting towards the center, centrifugal force is acting away from the center, and it is acting on the same body. That's why this is not a action and a reaction pair. Okay, so try to understand here. Toward the centripetal force, what is there? So normal reaction of the vertical component is n sin theta. Okay, here Fc both representing Fc. This is centripetal force towards the center O, and that is centrifugal force away from the center. Okay, for this, for the inclined, that is theta is the angle of banking. So for the safe turning, we are using the banking of, okay, roads. That is the banking roads helps to increasing the centripetal force while taking the turning the vehicles in a circular road. Okay, so for this we are considering here Fc, which is equal to n sin theta. Okay, so for this try to understand here theta is equal to 0 for the plane roads, for the plane roads. Okay, so Fc, which is equal to n into sine 0, so Fc, which is equal to 0. We can write here Fc, which is like this. This is the centripetal force. Only one I am writing. Okay, here centripetal force is N sine theta. Okay, so on the flat road, on the plane road, what happened? Centripetal force is 0. That's why we are using angle of banking to increase the centripetal force for turning the vehicles on the circular road. Okay, just a second, I will continue. Yes, now continuation, we can discuss two conditions. One, vehicle is at rest on the horizontal surface road on the banking of road. Second one is vehicle is in motion. Same, first one is on the horizontal plane road and this is the banking of road. What is the factors takes place? We will discuss. So M is the mass of the car. Okay, and downward direction, what is takes place? Mg is takes place, and upward direction is normal reaction. In this situation, normal reaction is equal to mg. Both are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. That is not a problem. Here half of the weight also we can take, that is like a load of the car. So this is 1 by 2 mg and this is 1 by 2 mg. Total is mg only, that is acting at the center of the vehicle, that is a car. Okay, here, and what about normal reaction on the angle of banking of road? So theta is what here? Theta is the angle of banking. So normal reaction is always perpendicular to the inclined plane. So this is the normal reaction. Okay, and load is taking, this is in rest position only, this is in rest position only, this is also in rest position only. Okay, so in this situation, this is the load is taken as L1 and this is the load is taken as L2. But see, we can clearly observe load 1 is greater than 2, load 1 is greater than 2, load 2 when the car or any vehicle on the banking of road in rest position, that is not in a balanced position, because of normal reaction is not balanced by the any other force because of mg acting downward direction. So this is taking as m is the mass of the car and mg is acting downward direction. So here left side load is increases because of bending left side. So here L1 is greater than to L2, nothing but load 1 is greater than to load 2. That's why almost all vehicles, that is heavy load vehicles, also rest on the horizontal plane surface road only, not on the banking of road, that is turning of the road, that is circular turning of the road. Okay, same situation we can discuss in the motion. So the car is in motion and taking left to turn. What is that? Left turn. Okay, so in this situation here, normal reaction is upward direction and mg is acting downward direction, and here centrifugal force is acting. So vehicle is left side bending and right side is centrifugal force is acting. Okay, so the resultant force of mg and centrifugal force is taken as F, or So along the FR direction, is there any force? There is no force. That's why there is a possibility to skid the vehicle right side whenever taking left side, because of a resultant force is not balanced by any other force. Here normal reaction is balanced by the mg. Okay, so this is rest position, this is motion, that too the vehicle is taking left to turn, right side centrifugal force is takes place, and resultant of the weight of the body, that is load, and the centrifugal force, that is Fr, is the resultant force. It is not balanced by any other force. Okay, whenever it is taking left to turn, okay, on the banking of road, left turn on the banking of road, here the resultant force will be balanced by the component of normal reaction. See, this is the normal reaction which is perpendicular to the inclined plane. Always normal reaction is perpendicular to the surface, clearly given here. This is perpendicular. Okay, and normal reaction is resolved into two components. So we can take like this. Okay, this is the making an angle theta. So this is n cos theta and this is n sin theta. So we can take, this is n sin theta, this is n sin theta. Okay, and what about centrifugal force? This is the centrifugal force is takes place here. Okay, and always downward direction, what force takes place? mg is acting, m is the mass of the vehicle, that is mass of the car, and resultant of the load and the centrifugal force is Fr. This is taken as Fr. Fr is the resultant force which is balanced by the normal reaction, clearly, which is balanced by the normal reaction. Then this is the safe turning due to the banking of road. Try to understand. See, resultant force is balanced here with the normal reaction. Both are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. But whereas here on the flat road, while taking the left to turn, the resultant force is not balancing, so there is a chance to skip the vehicle. Here without skidding, the vehicle is moving on the banking of road. Okay, thank you. And next we will discuss part 2 video about the banking of road, that is based on the 3 factors. First one is based on friction, second one based on angle of banking, and third one is, that is both by the friction and also banking of road. Thank you. Please watch part 2 video also. This is part 1 video.